Imagination. There's no complication. Imagination.
Hello survivors! Welcome back to another video. How are you today, guys? Let me know in the comments. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel, and buy something from Amazon. Oh no, if you're buying something from Amazon, no, I'm not pushing you to buy, but if you're buying, please hit the link down in the description. Now today we are gonna answer the other question that I said that I was gonna just answer here in a video, because I found this question especially interesting, and I'm gonna answer in here because I think like people are gonna benefit from that, and you are gonna maybe feel identified with what I'm gonna say based on how long you have been playing the game. So the question was like, hello, I started the game for the first time on the state 1167 and it seems quite okay. What should I expect in the future if I only spend within a limit of $10 per month? So I'm gonna get deep into this question. Ooh, that's what she said yesterday. I didn't say anything. She said something about getting deep. I don't know. I thought that I said that I ran out. I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But well, let's get into the topic, okay? So what are you gonna expect when you start playing State of Survival? The first thing that you're gonna expect is that you're gonna get hooked into the game, because the game, when you start for the first time, is actually fun, guys, because you don't see this big discrepancy in power. Even if you get like a lot of spenders in a state, you are not gonna get like everybody spending on the game in the state. So you get 1,000 players, let's say 100 of them are like super top spenders, and they are distributed in various alliances, so you are not gonna feel the discrepancy. And because not all the players in the alliances are super strong, you might have like 3 players here, 2 here, 1 here, and of course with 1 player, 2 players, the alliance, they cannot go crazy, or they cannot even win the whole like fight, because it's just 1 player, 2 players. So you have fun in the first time, and not only just fighting for territory, fighting your first capital and stuff like this. You have fun because you get here, people in the stage chat are happy, guys. They are just eager to meet new people. Where are you from? They are talkative. You have some like jackasses in the chat sometimes, like looking for troubles. You have some mean people. Yeah, you're gonna have those trying to burn other people. Those who are coming from other states, they already know how to play, and they might be just coming at you for resources. You are gonna have a little bit of everything, but overall it's gonna be good. So you are going to be looking for just to get into a good alliance or to create your own alliance, and then you will be fighting for territory. And when I'm talking about territory, it's just like placing these towers, getting the resources, doing the research, and getting to the analysis centers and getting the best territory when you can just gather in the higher level tiles, so you can get a lot of resources or gather a lot of resources quick. And while you're doing this, it's fun, because even if you are a low level HQ player and you are not spending that much, you feel useful. Because let's say that this alliance, okay, they have a very strong player. That player is not gonna be online all day. So you as a joiner, which in this case you can even become a rally leader and an attacker because that player is offline, then you're gonna be as strong as, let's say, the rest of the players, because not everybody's spending. So there is 1, 2 players that are not all online, and then you say, let's go for this tower. You start attacking this tower, their player is not online, you have better stats because there are no spenders, and you don't have a big difference in HQ levels, you don't have a big difference in troop tiers. So it's actually fun because you feel like you have a purpose in the game. You are just having fun, you are scared of losing troops, you are scared of just like I don't know, not being able to protect the alliance. It's fine. Now the thing about the game comes later, when you get HQ 30 and everybody just sorry guys, when everybody's just getting to HQ 30, and then the gap is getting bigger and bigger because people are getting here quick. The troop level tiers are becoming a big problem. Then the plasma gets released, and the question is, okay, with $10 a month, what should I expect? You should expect in the beginning to be able to be stronger than the average player, because if you invest those $10 in a special package, let's say like getting more troop defense, you every HQ skin bundle or every HQ skin like package you buy, you're gonna get a free frame. If you go here to the settlement booth, then you are able to come here, skins, go to frames, activate, and get more troop defense than the average person. Then with those, you get more biocaps when you are buying those packages, even if you are just buying 3 bundles, let's say, okay? So you get more biocaps, you get some extra speed ups, and that's gonna help you to, let's say, just be able to push, okay, I bought, I don't know, like 4 package, I got 4-6 extra troop defense, which makes me like stronger than the average player. I get some speed ups, which is gonna get me just to get like higher to a higher SQ level. I'm gonna have some like extra troop training speed ups, which are gonna help me to get more troops. And then if you are investing those goods, you are gonna have, let's say, an advantage in gear, because in the beginning it's very, very difficult to get gear material. So you might have this gear in a higher level, and then if you buy some bundles, except for the heroes, you might have the heroes on a higher level. And then you are gonna be a medium strong player, or let's say stronger than the average, and you are gonna feel useful because let's say that the rally leader is not online from an alliance, and you are like decent strong. For example, you have HQ 20 and the rest of the player HQ 18, you are being seen as the king when the HQ 25 guy is not online, of course. And then you can just be, okay, let's attack this player, let's get this alive. It's fun. It's actually very fun, guys. It's actually very fun. But once, you know, people are getting to, let's say, HQ 22, HQ 25, you unlock budgets, you unlock the gears, you then get to Plasma 1, you get, let's say, to Plasma 3, Plasma 5 after like 6 months, 1 year into the game. Spending $10 a month on the game is not gonna do anything for you. Anything. You might be able to get some extra, like, let's say, stats via the frames if they are releasing 1 frame a month, or you might be get like a little bit like up in gear, but it's never gonna be enough as to make a big difference, because let's say that you have this gear to like 3 stars and the rest of the player have them to orange, or they have them just to 1 star, because $10 is not gonna make a big difference. Yeah, you might get some advantage one more time, but by the time you will have filtered all the players in the States. The one who didn't know how to play or didn't want to spend enough time on the game or were not hooked into the game, they will have quit. And the people who learned how to play the game and were spending like constantly, they will be already super strong, and they will be already like the players who are playing smart and they are free to play or low spenders. They will be very stronger than you if you were playing like a dummy, or they will be at the same level, or the gap is not going to be a big difference, but the gap between you spending $10 and the players spending like 1,000 a month, 5,000 a month is going to be big. You are going to be just a low level player, which you can still have fun, because I had a lot of fun, but it's never gonna be as in the beginning. So in the beginning, those $10, of course, you can get a lot of back with $10 a month, but after a couple of months, believe me, it is just gonna be you are gonna be an average player. You might get some advantages, but it's not gonna be good enough as to why people are gonna say, wow, those $10 you are doing the most with that. No, because you might have some extra gear, some extra HQ because you got more speed ups, but it is not gonna make a big difference. So if you wanna be competitive, you will have to spend more, or if you wanna save the headache of being just caught in the middle, like I'm not even strong, I have spent a lot of money, I recommend you to not spend. You don't want to get into the middle when you are when you are a competitive person and you realize after spending like $100 a month because you saw, oh, maybe I'm spending too little, so I'm gonna go for $10 to $100 a month. $100 a month is not gonna do anything for you when you get like 1 year, 2 years into the game and you are competing with people who are spending like $5,000 a month, like $3,000, depends on what they're releasing. When they release new stuff, they spend easily $10,000 a month. And you are spending 100. You're just gonna feel as weak as ever, and you're gonna say, wow, you know, those 100 every month, a year, 1,000 something, I'm not even like strong. So you might feel bad, or you might feel like, hey, you know what, 100 a month, I did what I could, and yeah, it sucks, but yeah, it is not a big bother for me. So you have to be smart. You have to decide whether you continue spending or not. But the best thing that you can do is just to get informed and know where you are getting into or what you are getting into, because most of the people, they don't do the research and they think like if they spend just a little bit more, they're going to be strong or they're going to be able to keep up. And no, you have to look into the other states, because it comes a time where they are releasing so many stuff so often that you will have to push the credit card a lot. So you either start spending a lot from the get-go or you start as a free-to-play player. I recommend you to go both extremes. I'm not a big fan of, no, I'm a long spender, I just spend here and then. It's like, so you are spending just for the sake of getting a short-term gratification to open your BP or getting something like on the short term, but in the long term, it's not gonna do anything for you because you are not getting better stats. You are still burnable. You are just as strong as a free-to-play player. If you want to attack spenders, you are useless. If you want to attack free-to-play players, you are useless because the big difference in power is not there. So you don't want to be caught in the middle. I wouldn't like to be caught in the middle if I was a spender, for example, spending 100 a month. And then, okay, I'm spending 100 a month, but I'm not getting the benefits, because if I was to burn, let's say, if I wanted to burn me, are you gonna be able to do it? No. If I want to take the capital myself, because I think, no, you are competing with people way stronger than you. So yeah, I don't actually recommend you to be caught in the middle. And no, I have nothing against you if you're doing that, but that's my opinion. So yeah, I that's what I didn't want to answer this in the comment, because I thought that this is a better answer. At least under my opinion, this is a better answer. So let me know what are your thoughts. I hope you enjoy. See you next time.